what you're looking at, my friends, is some of the streetcar tracks still left. It can be usually seen here on St. Jacques Street here in Montreal in the St. Henri borough. And because there's so much traffic on this street, they're not hard to see. Oh, look at this police pack tourist. Let's give you a closer look here. Look at this. Hey, check that out. Now these tracks also used to be part of the Grand Trunk Railroad, which was of course operated by the Canadian National Railway. And also, you can see towards me over here that there was two tracks. Yeah, and they would run all the way to the West Island. Look, you get a better view of that track right here even. Yeah, I'm gonna stop for a second and take a shot. Yeah, history, baby. Some people are probably looking at me going, what the fuck is this guy doing? What I'm doing is I find important, because people talk about those streetcars usually in such a nice manner, you know, and they're nice, you know, like the one, if you want to ride a Montreal streetcar, you can go to Maine, the state of Maine, or you can go to the museum in Saint-Constant, Quebec, south of here, and you know, go for a ride on the 2001 vintage 1928 streetcar. The track is still here, and that alone actually is worth the $20 entrance fee, let alone seeing all this vintage rolling stock, restored, some of it unrestored. And you know, as much as Mayor Tremblay was a fucking quack and ended up to be a nut job in an institution, he wasn't crazy about the idea personally about bringing back streetcars. There's something romantic about rails, you know. It doesn't matter if it's freight trains, passenger trains, streetcars, trolleys, cable cars. Not like this fucking junk idling over here, fucking piece of crap made in Quebec garbage, which unfortunately these people might be waiting for here on the what line is this? The 491. I hope for them it's not junk, because it's not a small jaunt, you know. But yeah, it's speaking of which, here comes one now. So I've been wanting to do a little video of that for some time. Those streetcar tracks, by the way. And I think the lady who's driving this bus here, I think she's the same one who yelled at me once when I was on the 90 because I had my arm a little bit on the windowsill of the bus. Total fucking nut. Total nut. Anyway, let's get a last look here. There it is, man. The things you see sometimes, even though being visually impaired, man. Unless the transportation, I love transportation. That gets your one last look at the track right here, even you can see part of it too. Say, it wouldn't take much to bring back the streetcars. The tracks are still here. No, but the fact of the matter is, the streetcars are, as much as a lot of us love them, and there's a romance about them, there's such beauty and grace about them, it's the fact that they, when they were going, and they would stop to pick up passengers, they couldn't pull over. That's why the trolley buses came out and they were running for a few years, you know? Just want to finish with one last shot here. Oh, by the way, just in case you don't know, the last streetcars operated here in the city in 1959, and oddly enough, they were all replaced by GM buses. So, go figure, you know? Anyway, as I always say, that's it, that's all. Bonne journée, take care.